Two players, R and B, play a board game using coins of the same size. Player R has an unlimited supply of red coins, while player B has an unlimited supply of blue coins. The game starts with player R placing a red coin anywhere on the board. This is followed by player B, who places a blue coin. The two players continue alternating turns until one of them cannot place a coin on the table. The last player to successfully place a coin wins the game. Note that the game rules require every coin to be placed completely on the board. Also, overlapping or disturbing other coins is forbidden. It is clear that this game cannot end in a draw. So what do you think will happen? Does player R have an advantage? Or is it player B who is more likely to win this game? Take a moment to think about it. I claim that player R has a winning strategy that guarantees victory. With this in mind, can you figure out what the winning strategy is? I would encourage you to again pause the video and give it a try. Here's the winning strategy for player R. Start by placing a red coin exactly at the center of the table. Then, whenever player B places a blue coin, player R should place the next red coin so that the center of the board lies exactly halfway between the last blue coin and the current red coin. This mirroring strategy ensures that if player B can place a coin on the table, player R will always find an empty place to put a red coin. Eventually, player B will run out of moves and player R will win the game. Does this mean that for any game, the player who plays first is more likely to win? This is known as the first mover advantage in the field of game theory. Many people incorrectly believe that moving first always gives you an advantage. In simple games like tic-tac-toe, that is easy to see. But in more complex games like chess, it is hard to prove whether the first mover has an advantage, a disadvantage, or makes no difference at all. Let's modify our board game to understand why the first mover advantage should not be generalized. Let's make a circular hole in the center of the rectangular board. What happens now? Does player R still have an advantage over player B? Pause the video and think about it. As mentioned earlier, the game rules require every coin to be placed completely on the table. In the modified game, player R cannot place the first coin in the center of the table. This flips the game to player B's advantage. Is that obvious? Well, in this modified board game, player B can simply use the same mirroring strategy that player R used in the original game. Wherever player R places a red coin, player B should place a blue coin such that the center of the board lies exactly halfway between the two coins. This guarantees that player B will always have a move when player R does. Therefore, in the modified game, the first move actually becomes a disadvantage.